just going to reiterate that here is Angie at the walk, allowing her horse to flex at the pole and stretch. Okay, so we're going to let him flex and stretch. And Smoke does have a tendency to go too deep. Okay, and the walk is nice, you know, but it could be have more march in the walk. But, you know, when we're training, it's more about relaxation and submission, and then we can always add more oomph from the hind end. Good. So this is nice how you're feeding him down, right? Still too deep, yeah? So Smoke, we'd like him to go down and out. So we say down and out, meaning the nose comes out, right? So you have to give him all the rein, Angie. Now there's certain horses that, yeah, see? And out. You might have to hold the buckle even. Or like me, I had to get extra long reins with Brock.
These are.
Are they? Okay.
You just got that long of a neck.
Yeah. All right, so horses like Smoke that are too deep, we like them to go down and out. There you go. See?
I can get one-handed.
Yep. And horses that are above the bit, we like to keep them down and round, like how Smoke likes to go. So it just depends on the horse. And we can see he's really light. Good, and the walk is already better. And just so while we're here talking about it, he's over tracking at the walk. We know he doesn't track up at the trot yet, but he will. And I don't want to say anything, but we're tracking right, which was his really difficult time to go last time. Okay? So now we're going to shorten up the reins, and we're going to say, okay, Smoke, stretching is over. And he's going to say, but I want to stretch. Okay? So when he goes to stretch, or tries to do that, you say no, and you think of your attitude is inside leg to outside rein. So he starts to, yeah. So he steps up to the outside rein. Easy. Good. Okay, good. And now he's waited, and he's been a little bit pissy about it, but he did wait, and he didn't plunge. So now we're going to reward him and say, okay, now you can go down.
And so I felt when I did apply a little bit of inside leg, he did step up under. He brushed a little bit, but he did step up underneath.
Well, I notice you have spurs on. I'm not so sure he needs them, but
they're just little tiny
yeah.
gloves.
Okay, so you're right. So
instead of using the whip all the time.
So we never want to yank in the horse's face if he tries to stretch. He has to learn to respect the rider's hands, okay? So this is what a lot of riders miss. And they hold the reins so tight, they can't even feel when the horse is giving. Okay, so yeah, so we're going to bring him back up again, easy. Don't even think, you know, what you could do, because he is so sensitive, just a little upward half halt. So now we're in the, you're going to wait Smoke phase, right? Little upward half halt with the out there. Yeah, good, there. Good. Right, you're allowed to do an upward half halt. As a matter of fact, I learned it from Peter Kellerup, whose wife invented the dance coes in the 80s.
I love those. That's all I wear at work.
Yeah, when I had a horse that did what Smoke did, he's like, half halt upward. I'm like, I'm not allowed to half halt upward. I have to keep my hands together. But when you're paying the dude $100, you do what he tells you to do.
And I can feel that when I do lift up a little bit, he does keep coming.
Yeah, and we'd like to reinforce it with your leg, but he's really sensitive and we don't want him to jig. So you have to ride every horse individually. So he's waited, he's been good, he's been respectful. So now what? Yeah, reward all the way down. Good. And you can see he's starting to put his nose out.
Yeah, I can tell he's not.
Curling, right. Good.
Feel it.
Great.